I love hanging out playing video games, but I'm usually not alone. I've got Munchies by my side. So here are 5 of my favorite DIY Munchies. Stay tuned because after this video, I'm going to do one of the largest giveaways I've done in a long time. Okay, here we go. Number 1, Butterfinger Popcorn. For this scrumptious snack, you're going to need about 6 cups of popcorn and some fun-sized Butterfingers. I got my hands on 10. You'll also need a bowl of those little mini marshmallows and a 1/4 cup of butter. Dump the popcorn in a larger bowl and let's get to the stove where we're going to melt our 1/4 cup of butter. Once the butter's melted, dump in those marshmallows and start stirring. Now onto our Butterfingers, where we're going to lay them out and start cutting them up into smaller pieces. Now take those Butterfinger crumbles and start drizzling them over the popcorn. Your marshmallow mix should be a nice creamy consistency now, so it's time to pour that over our popcorn mix. Give it a quick toss with a spoon and you've made Butterfinger Popcorn. Number 2, Crunchy Chocolate Peanut Butter Cookies. We'll start off with a bowl of chocolate cream cookies, you know, the chocolate cookies that have the cream inside, and one of my favorite Munchy condiments, peanut butter. Now here's a quick tip about peanut butter that you might not know. When you let good peanut butter sit, sometimes the oil rises to the top and you have to stir it. Here's the solution. Just store your peanut butter upside down. The oil will work its way to the bottom of the jar, and when you flip it over and you're ready to use it, you've got a nice peanut butter consistency. Okay, I've separated the chocolate cream cookies, and now it's time to dab on a generous portion of peanut butter. Ooh, I could eat these just like this, but the last ingredient is the real kicker. Chocolate shell topping. This is the stuff you pour over ice cream and it hardens, and these have toffee bits which will make it crunchy. So we'll cover each of our cookies with this chocolate shell and then let them sit for a little while. After the shell is hardened, you've made some crunchy chocolate peanut butter cookies. Number 3, Nutella Popsicles. This stuff is a yummy hazelnut spread that has a hint of cocoa in it. We're also going to need some whipped cream and some milk. We're going to squirt out 2 cups of whipped cream and put it in a bowl, followed by a cup of milk, then 6 gooey and delicious tablespoons of Nutella. Now stir it up good, and I actually used a hand blender to make sure it was blended really well. If you don't have popsicle molds, you need to get yourself some because you can make all kinds of stuff with them. So we're going to carefully pour our Nutella mixture inside of our popsicle molds. Then just stick them in the freezer and wait a couple of hours. You've just made some delicious Nutella Popsicles. They're great for a summer day. Number 4, Cheesity Pizza Squares. This crunchy concoction starts off with this small cheese crackers, some slices of pepperoni, and your favorite shredded cheese. I'm using sharp cheddar. Then stack up the pepperonis and cut them in half, and cut them in half again. Now after laying out your crackers on a large plate, we're going to start laying our pepperoni pieces down on each of these little crackers. Cover them good. Now it's time for the shredded cheese. We're going to put a healthy dose of cheese all over our little cheesy squares. Then put them in the microwave for about 20 seconds, but you want to keep an eye on them. As soon as the cheese melts, they're done. Yummy Cheesity Pizza Squares. They're good. And number 5, PB Bacon Waffles. We'll start off with 2 frozen chocolate chip waffles. And while those are getting toasty, we're going to fire up our stove and start cooking some bacon. Can't you just smell it? Well, that's cooking. We're going to use peanut butter again. Another nice spread of peanut butter on one side of the cooked waffles. Once the bacon's nice and crisp, we're going to load it up on the peanut butter side of the waffles. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, it's good anytime. Well, those are my top 5 DIY Munchies. Now, if you don't like eating Munchies in bed, then you either have the wrong Munchies or you might have a worn-out mattress like mine was. Well, a while back I told you about the premium mattress I got from the fine folks at Casper.com. They deliver their mattresses right to your door. Yep, they're vacuum sealed and expand when you pull it out of the box. Really cool. Their hybrid mattresses are super comfy because they combine premium latex foam with memory foam. So, after I replaced our spare bedroom mattress, we bought one for our king-size bed. You can try out one of their amazing mattresses risk-free for 100 days. They'll even deliver it to your door for free. And you can get $50 towards any mattress purchase by visiting Casper.com/kipkay and using the promo code kipkay. And guess what? The people at Casper.com are letting me give you a mattress for free. Here's all you need to do. Now, I've given you 5 of my top DIY munchies. I want you to tell me what your favorite DIY munchie is to eat in bed. Click the link here on the screen or in the description and enter your creation along with how you make it. After about a week, I'll pick out what I think is a delicious new munchie and award that contributor with a mattress of their choice from Casper.com. Check back here in about a week to see who won. Well, there's my top 5 DIY munchies. Now start munching, and we'll see you next time.